It's a balmy fall evening in Eugene, Oregon. The air is soft, the setting sun glows, and the leaves shimmer in shades of red, yellow, and orange. A murmur of voices blends with the clink of glasses as a crowd of professors, staff, and graduate students gathers on the spacious deck of a senior faculty member's elegant house. It is a retirement party. A longtime professor is bidding goodbye after 25 years at the University of Oregon. The ceremony unfolds as the professor and his colleagues regale the assembled crowd with stories of the students he taught, the programs he built, the family he raised, and the pleasures of his years of sabbatical travel. One of the resident faculty eccentrics, decked out in mauve velvet beret and dashing smoking jacket, laughingly recalls the professor's fierce affection for whitewater rafting and the many, many faculty meetings missed as a result. As they talk, I pause to ponder the event through the eyes of the graduate students in the crowd. It looks beautiful and soothing, a vision of a career and a life lived at a peaceful, gracious pace, filled with teaching and leisure, colleagues and family. I wonder if they know that the life being feted here this evening is already a relic of the past. I suspect they do not. I suspect that they come to this party, and others like it, mingle in the lovely faculty home, drink the wine, eat the food, hear the stories, and believe that this, too, will someday be theirs. Nobody will tell them that they are wrong. The American Academy is in crisis. Decades of shrinking funding and shifting administrative priorities have left public universities strapped for cash and unable to sustain their basic educational mission. As state legislatures have slashed funding to their state university systems, what money remains increasingly goes to pay for bloated administrative ranks and the expensive dorms and recreational facilities that can be used to attract students and justify skyrocketing tuition dollars. A few facts and figures tell the story. States spent 28% less per student on higher education in 2013 than they did in 2008. 11 states have cut funding by more than 1/3 per student, and 2 states, Arizona and New Hampshire, have cut their higher education spending per student in half. To compensate for declining state funding, public colleges and universities across the country have drastically raised tuition. Tuition growth has outpaced inflation for the past 30 years. Annual inflation-adjusted tuition at 4-year public colleges grew by $1,850, or 27%, between 2008 and 2014, with states such as Arizona and California increasing tuition at 4-year schools more than 70%.